So,
would you like to play first?
No.
I'm kind of torn. Like, we have a better chance of getting to our 3 drops when they're still on their 2 drops.
I think we want the extra card. We're not really aggressive. I mean, we're going to skip our first 2 turns, basically.
Right. Regardless, we're going to skip our 2 turns. So
I say no. But I could definitely be wrong.
Try it.
hey, it's not just Bob. You're also unlucky.
I don't want to crack an Involving Wilds for planes, but the double divination means any land we can
draw it into cards. Yeah. If we mulligan, it gets worse.
I think it's a coin
always
flip.
Gets worse.
That is our.
So no.
We're on the draw. So there's a possibility we'll draw planes and we'll be really happy with our decision.
Yay!
Okay.
Maybe you are lucky. If Bob was here, that never would have happened. We would have gone 14 turns with no land.
Your next 2 draws would be Stormbound Geists.
Yeah.
So I think we want to start with an island. We may still have to play the Evolving Wild and crack it for a second island, because I'd really like to... Well, we'll see.
I don't think it matters, because we don't have any double casting costs except for the Stormbound Geists. So, Plains, Island...
Mountain. Yeah, I guess it doesn't...
Just don't start with the Evolving Wilds.
Right. But we will... we don't want to put it out turn 3 and not be able to cast something, because it comes into play tap.
Correct.
It's a nibbler of the urn.
So we probably have to put it out now.
And crack it for an island so we can play something next turn for sure.
Yeah.
I don't like it, but I agree.
We can draw a lot, so... And I know there's a theory that you're supposed to wait, but when you know your deck isn't going to do shit, just take it. Now, we could take a mountain. We would still be able to next turn, unless we really want to get the Geist out, we could next turn Divination and probably...
Is the Geist going to do anything? Because it's just going to get tapped by the Niblis.
Right, when he attacks, it'll get tapped down. So it would be like if we want to start attacking with him, and I don't really think we can take one.
We'd be doing twice as much damage as he is.
Because, I mean, the problem is this is our one chance to get a mountain.
I say get the mountain. Or
else it's going to be at the bottom of the deck and we're just screwed. Not that we have any red cards, but...
In the deck.
Why are we playing a mountain again?
Because
it's important, damn it.
We like the art.
Sweet, he had to tap himself when he was attacking.
So if he ever gets vigilance, he's screwed.
Yeah.
Except it says may.
We should give him vigilance, just so that he demoralizes himself.
And there's our island.
Right. Things are working out.
I say we drop the creatures. Playing a divination is... Can just make us discard anyway.
Yeah. He'll have to tap, or he'll tap it, but...
But that's fine, because then we can drop Inquisitor.
Right. Or Surprise with the Spirit.
Surprise with the Spirit. That actually...
Yeah, we could untap that guy and then block that guy.
Depends on what he does.
Mm-hmm.
So what did we take not the Nibbles of the Urn?
We took a Stormbound Geist over a Niblis of the Urn? No.
I'm not sure.
That was over a 2-1.
Yeah, maybe it was over that other...
It may have been a Stormbound Geist.
Okay, here's what I think. I think we attack with this. Because if we don't, he's going to tap it anyway.
True.
We can play this after the tap effect has gone off. Send this guy out of combat and kill that guy so that he can no longer do those shenanigans.
Sounds good to me.
Well, that's almost like a plan, John. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think you're overthinking it.
I know I'm overthinking it.
We should be playing green, then you don't have to think.
We should just be conceding and opening more packs. Not
Not
even entering the
playing them,
tournament.
just opening
Just
packs.
opening them. Yep.
Uh-oh.
He
I
thinks
think
you
he
have a
figured it
trick.
out.
Yep.
Okay, well, we'll do it anyway.
I'm fine with discarding a card at random. I mean, they're duplicates.
Right.
Divination will get us
So
back. So
yeah, get him out of combat and kill something.
it's
And if
just
he
best
doesn't
to
kill
get rid of
ours, then we're getting a fair amount of power in the sky.
Oh, man. Discard a card at random. That's one of those we didn't want to lose.
Okay. I'm kind of thinking maybe Inquisitor. Because if he's getting tapped down on the attack, that's fine, because we can attack back.
And lifelink is
Yeah,
off.
and yeah, if we're life linking, then he's getting nowhere with those
And
guys.
we don't. I mean, we want him to chump block, so playing the Niblis of the Mist to tap his guy doesn't do anything
Right.
now.
Well, I would have liked to kill that guy, but Black Cat works too. Nice thing is, I'm still not really scared of discarding anything to Black Cat.
No.
Whoa, that creature is seriously tapped.
Yeah. Okay, we could tap his Niblis so he can't trade with our Niblis.
You can't trade with anything of ours right now. It's a 1-1.
No, this one.
Oh, that's the 2-1.
Yeah, this one's 2-1.
Oh, sorry.
And so it could trade. I think he'd kill the spirit. And if we do that, if he blocks with the cat, he's not trading. We're gaining life,
I think it's a fine idea.
and we end up losing either that card, or that card. Or we
I'm
just
fine with him trading, though, to be honest. Because if we play our Niblis of the Mist, when he swings back, he taps ours. We're getting hit for. Well, I guess I don't care either way.
let's attack. Because I think I might prefer playing a second Inquisitor and just gaining more life.
And that he might actually trade with the Inquisitor to get the lifelink off.
Yep.
But he didn't. That's the best one for us.
Yep.
He didn't want another 1-1.
And he's at one card in hand.
And we have two cards that are kind of cool. Kind of.
And Divination's a virtual third card.
Yeah.
Well,
And that guy will be becoming a 4/4, but not until next turn. So we'll get in a fair amount before then, and we could
well, we can.
tap him with the Niblis if we wait.
Well, now we can play the Niblis to tap the Torturer. Swing in for 6. We gain 4. He's almost got a block. Or else he goes to 6 and we go to 18. That sounds pretty good to me. So I would play the Niblis, tap the Torturer.
And force him to block that
He's
now before it flips.
Though if we kill the...
If he doesn't, he's going to 6 and we go to 18. And I don't care if he's got a 4/4 too much at that point.
Right.
And then we can gather
Well, if
the
we kill the
townsfolk.
Torturer, then he doesn't have to get a 4/4 either, though, right?
Oh, unless he's got another vampire. But the Torturer can fly and take out...
Sure.
Well, can temporarily take out the Geist, I guess.
Fair enough.
If we end up making another spirit token and gaining a little bit of life, okay with that. If not,
Now I say gather the townsfolk because
he can't play
there's
zombie
apocalypse. Or he drops mountain, scorch the fields, and, well, you got us.
Right. Oh, well played, sir. You deceived us this whole time, but you really were a red deck. Okay. If we attack with the Elite Inquisitor, he'd block 1 with that, he'd block 1 with this, and then flip it. They would just be dying. We would be getting spirit tokens out of the deal. If we attack with these 2, he'll block this and kill it. We'll get through for 2. Then we could use them defensively if he attacks, or we just keep on attacking with that for 2 more turns.
Or we can play Divination and see if we draw our +2/+0 first strike.
Right, get a skillful lunge and...
In which case, or, that.
Right.
That works for me.
That's, helps too.
I'm happy with that play.
Oh, that even counts your opponent's creature.
All right.
Like, well, shit.
I mean, it really wasn't all that impressive. It only bumped 2 guys. I don't know if I would have conceded.
I think the reason is because his plan was then to wipe out the Inquisitors. We would have gained another 4 life.
Oh, yeah.
And then had 2 more 2/2s.
I didn't think about that. I forgot they got that extra ability. I was thinking 2/2 lifelink. I was good.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that would be my guess.
That makes more sense.
Right.
He actually thought about it, whereas I didn't.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Is there... I don't want to make any change. Because not only because I never do, but because we didn't see an artifact. What did he have? Is it worth putting in the Forged Devil just as one more way to kill that Niblis thing? Not off of 1 mountain.
No, I don't.
We'd have to put in another mount.
You,
at the very
you
least.
would. I don't.
I don't think so.
I mean, if we did that, I'd take out a Shriekgeist probably, or a Shriekgeist. I don't think
Guys
it's worth
didn't do
it at
anything
this
bad
point.
to us that last game.
That's because we didn't see him.
Didn't do a single bad thing. It was all good.
It was non-existent. It's not the same as good.
He did fill a nice place in there.
Really?
I don't think we can keep that.
Really, Dak?
Yeah.
Really?
It requires us to draw 8 planes.
Yeah, we have
We have
7
lots of
planes.
planes. We made sure of that.
And we are on the draw.
But if we don't draw a plane,
We like sitting with our thumb up our butt, right?
then we can't play anything.
Yes.
Yep.
I vote Mulligan, but it's only a single vote.
George, what
Oh,
do you
hell
vote?
no. You just do whatever you're going to do, John.
Why the hell did you listen to me?
So we have to mulligan again.
Any land.
Okay,
Gets
seriously?
us.
You're going to argue after we had that hand? You're going to
No.
argue any land? Really?
I'm not. Yeah. I don't know about bitch.
This is why we don't usually.
There we go. That's our keep.
Yep.
You gotta admit, that is a pretty sweet 4.
It's a 6.
4.
Oh, 4 cards. Oh. I
Oh,
thought.
see, and we even got the third
See,
plane
so,
for
so,
souls.
so thus, if we had kept the first hand, we would have drawn planes, right? Isn't that
Mhm.
that means?
No.
No.
No, I know.
But
Lingering souls, and then
Right.
Flare the
And
Hate
then,
Bound
and
is
then
a
a while
beautiful
later, we'll get the.
3/6.
It just arcs right out like a 90-degree curve, right?
Mm-hmm.
and he didn't have a play or a land drop.
Sweet, we can slap that burden of guilt on his black cat and
We're
lock
just
that,
gonna raise.
lock that
Game
queen
over.
down.
I mean, now the sad thing for him is, honestly, if we get a captain,
Oh yeah, it'll get ugly really fast.
yeah, then we're in a tolerable place.
See, and he missed another land drop.
He should have mulliganed to 4. So there.
Whoa, grapop bass.
I'm not even gonna try. Yeah.
XR.
XR pop. Wow, I wish Bob was here.
Yeah.
He'd come up with something really insulting out of that.
I wonder if this is Bob.
He's made a new account,
Yep.
so he doesn't have to deal with all the people bugging him.
Yeah.
He didn't attack with the black cat.
Huh.
I think
He's got
Oh.
he's got a spidery grasp.
So he discarded that, so he'll be
He
able
can
to
at
flash
least
it
play that.
back. Now if we just get our mountain
Yeah,
Look at
we'd be set.
and our
But it's a sorcery, right? So he can't cast it.
right, he can't.
this turn.
Yeah.
Right.
But he can untap, cast it, and of course he'll draw his land, which makes it funny. But and then he can at least block and trade off.
Now still no reason that he didn't attack with black cat last turn.
I
That was
probably
just a-
forgot.
Yeah.
I mean, it is Bob.
Right.
Well, if it's Bob, then he accidentally double clicked.
Yep.
Oh.
Or he didn't know what the ability was.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
right.
Flashback?
I don't know what the fuck.
Can I do that on my turn? Okay, do we just offer him up for the trade? I feel really dumb burdening of guilt on a spirit token.
I don't know.
If
Sounds
if
like
he
a
was
deal.
down to 4, I'd say burden of guilt away. But he's at 16. I say offer the trade.
Man,
And maybe,
if we didn't have
just
two of
maybe,
those
since we
freaking
haven't
captains,
done
I'd be
anything
less
useful.
concerned about it. Oh.
No, he's taking the trade.
I mean,
Now,
he
here
manages
goes-
to cheat and play 2 undying evil.
Here goes our mountain and or our swamp. I'm
both.
yep.
I had somebody play an Undying Evil.
There's a swamp.
Yep.
But it did get rid of a red card, so I'm.
Right, so our lingering soul is going to linger forever, but yeah,
That sucks.
Playing an Undying Evil on a token is a bad thing.
Why is that?
Because it
Doesn't work.
Doesn't
Yeah.
work.
It jumps into the graveyard, die.
yeah, and it
disappears.
can't return.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
And I had somebody do that against me.
Sweet. Did you feel slightly bad for them
Nope.
and then punch them in the face?
I laughed.
Were you playing in person?
No.
Oh, that's too bad.
I still would have laughed.
Do I have burden of guilt His black cat.
We don't want to discard. It's a freaking 1/1. Ah.
Because if we end up discarding our burden of guilt, then we're left with.
I say go for it, because he's got 2 lands still.
Lay down, kitty.
Oh God! Draw anything.
We
useful.
mulled to 4 though, and we are doing.
We got a lot of land.
I mean,
Oh, that was my bad.
What'd you do?
I didn't tap his cat on his turn.
Oh, snap. Oh, well.
He's still at 2 land.
ugh.
For striker.
Mountain. Mountain.
No creatures.
Swing so he blocks, and then play the headless scob.
I'm down with that.
Really? I don't care.
Because that'll stop basically anything he's going to play anytime soon.
Right.
Once it wakes up. It's
Well,
very
yeah.
sleepy.
But he's at 3 land. What is he going to play that's going to deal with that?
Another land.
That. But other than a Niblis of the Mist.
Yeah.
Well, then we start swinging with the 3/6. Oh, I guess he's got a black cat. Oh, that's the end of the battlefield one.
Yeah, it's not so bad.
They all look the same. That one and the
Yeah.
tap.
Super
Return
cares.
it attacks.
So yeah, he'll block with the black cat and make us discard something we
we
can't
hold
play.
the headless scob back and prevent his 2/1 from swinging in. Or
But then this 2/1 swinging in.
details. Divination first before we do anything. Because we'll get our mountain. And we'll...
Stupid person
Oh,
with the thing. Okay, Can't cast it. I could attack, and he'll block, and then we randomly discard one of those.
which will be the Hollowhenge Spirit, because that's the one we care about.
Right.
That is usually the way it works.
You can't play too scared of those things, though, or else you sit here and do nothing.
Right.
It's pretty
There we go.
high functioning for a headless scab.
Well, he's got some mist hanging around that area. I think that counts for
Yep.
something.
Sure enough.
Wow, that's amazing.
And now he's actually getting to enough cards that it could be troublesome.
But we always have the excuse this was a multi-4.
Right.
Man.
Like one of our...
Woot!
Okay.
You know, he's actually...
He'll trade
I-
with that guy?
I can't complain. I mean,
So, at this point, we have to keep him back?
I think we can't race the 2/2, the Inquisitor,
Right.
and we're at 8, so yeah, I'd keep him back.
Oh, if only that scab had vigilance.
Trying to even think what I want to draw. Like, what would be the...
Dead? You want to draw dead?
A mountain's not bad.
Yeah.
At least that would let us cast those two spells.
What else actually helps us?
Evolving Wild. Because it's a mountain.
Yeah, but it takes a turn to help
takes
us.
a turn. An Inquisitor wouldn't be bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Discard 2 cards. You know, it's
got Morbid, so he's going to take
Okay.
the Fires
Fix.
and or Flare. Ouch.
So here comes the mountain.
Uncanny!
Oh, and we can't flash it back.
Oh, that's...
I'm going to play it. Just to let him know how much that sucked.
The good news is he, you know...
At the moment,
What's
he
he
can't
gonna
really
do?
much.
Yeah, he can swing in with his 2 guys and lose 1, and
Right.
Lather, rinse, repeat.
that's not the worst thing for him, but it's not really good. That is, though.
Yep. That does the trick for him.
Huh. Yep.
Okay. So this, if he only attacks with that, he'd have first strike, so we wouldn't block. But it should buy us a turn.
It'll buy us a couple, because if he swings in with both, we trade. If he swings in with 1, we can take it, and then he can chump, and then...
Huh.
If he does that,
Well, now we have to chump,
right.
because he'll swing in with both. Tap the Black Cat.
We're not going to get the life gain.
Yep.
Oh, and that guy.
And that'll do it.
There we go. Okay.
One more time.
I still kind of... I mean, unless we went to abandon red.
And put in a Bone Ash,
Break of Day. And,
Break a Day, and a Cat.
Yeah.
Well, it hasn't done much for us thus far.
Right. And it really actually hurt us quite a bit because we had 2 red cards sitting there with no way to cast them. And
Go for it.
And replace the mountain with a swamp.
just in case we lose it.
Okay, we do have something that requires black at this point.
The
We only have one thing.
one thing.
So
The
we
flashback on the Lingering Souls.
so we probably want another.
No, I still think we do another swamp.
Well, effectively, we're playing 2 swamps.
Yes, but if the swamp gets dumped into the graveyard by our stupid scab, then at least we have a second chance to pull it with the Evolving Wilds. One is very, very fragile.
Right, but there's only a single card that, and it, on its flashback ability. So if we don't draw this, then we could have 2 swamps in our hand.
Do whatever you like, John.
Putting in the cat. That should make you happy.
No, I'm dead inside.
I think the Bone Ash is fine.
And break a day.
Because what are we doing after?
We can do our
No.
full dodge. We don't really have anything that's really super awesome, but
Yeah.
it could potentially get us in.
Okay. Do we still want to be on the draw? I don't know. It worked for us once, and if we're gonna have to mulligan, at least we'll be getting that extra card. So
Yeah. What?
We got 6.5 minutes though, so whatever we do, we should play quickly.
okay.
How does he have 18 and we have 6?
Because we talk too much.
Oh, well, there's that.
Because any land gets us to divination.
Right.
Or Stormbound and a Stormbound Geist. See, he needs to learn how to mulligan.
Yeah. Fear of the mulligan, really.
One land is... I don't think...
Really, you'd have to have a heck of a hand.
Oh, wait, he did mulligan. He mulliganed to 4.
Whoa.
I guess I should have been paying attention.
So he got pretty much
Hey,
a bonus.
yep, he got the same thing we got.
But we're not stuck on 2 lands like he was. We're going to be dropping...
Bombs. Just one bomb after another.
I wouldn't go that far, but...
Well, if he can't play anything, anything's a bomb.
Well, that's true. We're doing a lot better than Black Cats like he was.
Yeah.
Come on, Captain.
And everything's in the sky.
That'll get a concession right away.
Yep.
Fuck this!
Which that's what made him concede last time. It would just be kind of sweet if we could.
Nibbler.
And that's the 2-1.
Which is fine. He trades with the Spirit or makes our 2/2 a 3/3.
Right.
If we let him.
Right.
We have the lunge.
Yeah, we could. I'd almost rather lunge on his life total, but I guess over time, the Spirit would lunge on his life total. But I want a divination this turn,
Yes.
so I'll let him die.
Nice. Meow, 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 meow.
It's
meow, meow,
just
meow,
as
meow,
bad as we
meow,
thought
meow.
it was going to be when it came up. I kind of think Hollowhenge. Wait till he attacks, of course.
Yeah. And
We could do those guys, but more on the ground is not going to get us anywhere unless we start
and if he...
burdening of guild.
Oh, we have to discard.
Why didn't we play something?
Because we're going to play this, and we want to stop. Not that he would. Well, he'll attack.
There
'cause there's
is
no
an
reason not to.
argument of just leaving Bone to Ash up because... Oh, he didn't play anything.
Yeah.
Okay, he didn't even attack. That's weird. Honestly, I think we could just...
Right. The only way we lose is if he plays something exceptional. As long as we control the air, it's a matter of turns.
I'm fine with bracing, so I would just keep Bone to Ash up.
Yeah, and honestly, with the skillful lunge, next turn we could.
Kill him.
Yeah, if we want to go for the alpha strike, we could do it. I think if he had removal, he would have used it by now.
Well, now we can have both, so I'd say go ahead and skillful lunge and try and end it.
Yes.
Dang, that was fast.
And it had to be. Huh, we're the last ones done. Imagine that.
How weird. All right.
We got some good. We got
So-
So Fresh 333
So we
and
stop this
the Elite one
and
coming
then
up.
start a new one? Isn't that how it works?
Yes.